Okay, it's Sunday afternoon. I'm going to have a little walk. Probably have a little chat about bananas and why they don't seem to be doing that great. Here we have the carport with the orchids there and the grass which is coming along, sort of, which I shall keep cutting and chopping, and hopefully that will eventually thicken up and be like grass again. Now we've got some quite nice orchids, a couple of new ones there. A bit bright probably, but anyway, they're very nice. Let's go back. I'm going to have a walk up the path. Just show a few more little bits and pieces. We're gradually tidying things up. This up here can be a bit of a mare really. I mean, I cut this the day before yesterday. We've had some rain. Have a look again today. It says the temperature's 32, but it feels like 40, and it certainly does. Now this area here, as you can see, I cut the day before yesterday, and this just grows so quick. And I don't mind it, to be honest. It's quite therapeutic, as they say. Anyway, we're going to have a look at these bananas and sort of discuss what's going on. Well, what's not going on. So we have young bananas. What happens, you can see here, when a banana tree grows, the main trunk grows up, and in theory you should have some nice bananas. Let's have a look here. That is all we get. Once they get tall, even the one next to it there, it's actually very tall. Looks actually very healthy at the top, but they just don't produce the fruit. Now when you see, let's go back a step there. So when the bananas grow and that fruits, you cut them off and then you chop that one down, right? Chop it down low and then let another one grow. So where these all grow perfectly healthy there, up to all sorts of heights, they look like a healthy plant. And something happens on the way up. We've still got quite a few. We're going to give these another try and see what happens. But as you can see there, they look well, but we just don't get the fruit from them that you should. I was going to look. I got a photograph from about 7 years ago with a bunch of bananas that I could barely lift, and that was what you should expect from these. But anyway, we're going to see how these go, and we're going to have to make a decision whether just to take them out and plant something else. But it's a shame really, because but nice to have bananas at hand. You can just pick them up and pick a bunch, and you've got a few bananas to eat. I mean, we tried some over here by the pond, which has turned red for some reason. And again, they grow healthy, look healthy, but the fruit's poor. Anyway, there. That's the banana situation. The mangoes now have come to an end. We picked the last about 12-13 kilograms yesterday. They went to a market stall. They've been ringing and asking, have we got any more, had we got any more, and we gave them the last few lots. I mean, some of those mangoes were weighing a kilogram each. Some of them were sour. Now they like that. They use them in cooking. They like the sour ones. But yeah, so we got rid of most of them. Well, they got rid. People were asking for, and there was two places. One small market stall up by the temple, and one shop right up on the main road was taking them. And yeah, they were all going. I don't know whether you can see here the front pond, whether it shows up, but it's extremely red, which when the water gets low, that's what we pump from our borehole. It turns red. We do have a water treatment thing on it that gets rid of that, but it is that red, something in the ground, I don't know, but and it smells metallic. But that'll clear, a bit more rain. Water levels come up quite nicely now. The lilies look fine, and yeah, hopefully that should all be okay now. Rain, a few more storms forecast, and we're coming into the period where we should start getting rain, so that'll be good. Anyway, on our piece of land that we made up soil and what have you, which is we're still going to get it ploughed. We've decided we're going to put a small fragrant coconut in there, which again is used for cooking. They're a bit like these coconut trees here, but they don't grow quite so tall. I mean, these are not tall by any means, and they have the coconuts forming up there. If you need steps or a hook, you use a hook on a bamboo cane to cut them down. But we're going to try these fragrant coconuts, which don't grow too tall. You can plant them, I think, about 2 meters apart. So we're probably going to get, I don't know, maybe 100 or I don't know, even more than that probably, I don't know. We haven't worked it out yet. I think we're going to go for that. We're still doing the leaves. We're coming into where we have a Buddha day every 7 days, so there'll be flowers for the temple, so Noy will be cutting them most days, and they go off to a couple of people round the corner who make up the flower arrangements. Here comes a lady who comes to get our coconuts. She's coming to see if we've got any. Then ready cup. They're not ready yet. Yeah, she comes round and she buys the young coconuts off of us. We don't do anything. She comes and cuts them. She has a ladder in her sidecar. There's a ladder there and a couple of machetes, and that's it. She does it all. And yeah, when they're ready, she comes and has a look every now and again. When they're ready, she comes, cuts them, and gives us the money, and that's simple as that really, which is quite nice. I think, I'm not sure if she'll have the fragrant ones or not, whether they'll go somewhere else, but either way they'll go to somebody who can make use of them. Same as around here, we have a species of bamboo which has really quite a wide broad leaf, and someone comes and cuts that, and they use it for making like a sticky rice sweet, which is steamed, and it's wrapped in the bamboo leaf and then steamed, and that's what they do for a living. And they come round and cut these leaves every so often. And when Noi goes to the market, they give her a bag of these things, and we see how lovely they are, but I really don't like them, they're too sweet. This is that's the bamboo leaf there. Again, here we've got some older bananas. Let's have a look in here. There's quite a bunch in through here. Up there. Let's get the sun the wrong way or right way around. Oh, up there we've got a bunch formed. But it's not great really, not wonderful. But there, that's a little insight into what happens. They start off great, they grow wonderful, but we just don't get the fruit. Anyway, yeah, we'll see what you think of that. If you've got any suggestions, answers on a postcard, and we'll persevere. I don't know, something will happen. They'll either produce bananas or they'll go, but we will play that by ear. There you go, that's this one for today.